made a fake number and sent me the video of her messing with my man. This is me watching the video. Did you wash the sheets? Ooh, I look a freaking mess. Let's get this video done so that I go with my day. We'll get right into it because we have no time to waste. I literally just got home from my lash appointment, y'all. We're going to get straight into the video. But wait, let me find my AirPod case first. Not straight. I'll be right back. Wait. Y'all, I'm already irritated about this fucking video because the way I just sat here and made the whole story time and that shit did not save. Like, okay, now let's get back into the story time, I guess. But hi, welcome back to my channel. Y'all are new here. I'm not even gonna be mad at y'all, but welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video. Today I will be telling y'all a story time. Today is story time Sunday. Y'all are not new here. As you can see, I already started recording, I already started filming, I already did the intro. I'm already halfway through the story, but my camera decided to not save the whole entire story that I just told beforehand. So we're gonna start over, but this time I'm starting from foundation because I already did my eye look. So yeah, I'm sorry, but we just have to. Last week Sunday I did not post a story time. That's because sometimes I just need a break, like, because you know it could be overwhelming and sometimes I just don't feel like talking. Like sometimes I just need a break. Like, give me a fucking break. So yeah, let's get into the story time because I'm really irritated about the fact that it did not save anything that I just fucking said when I had like probably like 30 minutes of footage. So yeah, today I will be telling y'all a story time about time where a girl sent me a video of her fucking my man. Oh no, I'm not joking. She sent me a video of her fucking my man. She did. And yeah, let's just get into the story time because I already done went through this. I already done got pissed off throughout the story time and then had to like stop and then come back. Yeah, let me just proceed so that I can get into it. So if y'all watched my story time beforehand, I was telling y'all about how I dated a boy named Dice. We named him Dice. If you want to go watch that story time before coming back to this one, you don't have to. Just know that my ex name is Dice. I'm not going to get into depth of about how we met because I got in depth about that in the story time about how I found out he was cheating on me beforehand. So yeah, we're gonna name my ex Dice because that was his name in the last story time. My light is also flickering, so ignore that. And we're going to name the girl who he cheated on me with, what did I name her? I think I named her G. So me and Dice had been dating at this point for about 8 months and I had found out he cheated on me beforehand and stuff. Like, I knew that he was unfaithful, but I was still staying with him because I don't know why. I just was like, bitch, I don't have an explanation for y'all, nor would I'll try to provide y'all with one because my life choices is my life choices and I don't know why I did what I did when I did it. Before this whole situation went down, I remember I had finally told my friends about the fact that me and Dice were dating because I told you guys how, well, I don't know if I told you guys, but basically when I started dating Dice, I never told my friends, like in the beginning, like in the talking stages of us talking and stuff. I never did. And I remember like I just never really wanted to because I felt like no one cared and like it was nobody's business. Who gives a fuck? And I hate telling my friends about my relationships. I hate telling anybody about my relationship, especially the good parts, because I be feel like sometimes it always gets ruined. As soon as you brag about your man, he acts stupid, and this man was not the man that you brag about because you never know if he gonna have you out here looking dumb the next day. So I remember I had finally told like Sade and Paige about him, and I remember when I told them this was about summertime, like after my birthday, like 2 days 3 days after my birthday. And I remember when I told them, they were like, why the fuck you didn't tell us? And I was like, I don't fucking know. And I remember he had did something which was unfaithful and I don't remember what it was, but I remember I had told them because I was really hurt about it and I wanted to talk to somebody about it, but I had no one to talk to because how I'm supposed to talk to people about a man that they don't know about. So I finally had to tell my friends because I could not keep crying alone in my house every damn day. So when this all went down, I had told my friends about him probably that same month. I went on vacation with my family. I remember I had told him, I was like, oh, I'm going on vacation with my family. I don't know why my fucking lights are acting weird today, but I was like, I'm going on vacation with my family, behave. I remember not wanting to go at all on the vacation trip because I was just like, I hate leaving him by himself. Like, I just don't trust him. And that's how you know you don't need to be in a relationship. If you start being with a man and like you feel like you need to isolate yourself and not be with any other people besides him because of his like behavior, it don't matter if he's telling you not to go or if you just feel like he doesn't want you to go. It doesn't matter, y'all. If he's making you feel like shit or making your experience of wanting to go somewhere without him unfun and weird, I promise y'all probably should not be dating that person because that's when you start, it's called self-isolation, and that's exactly what I was doing. So I was self-isolating myself from my entire fucking family and I was trying not to go nowhere with them, but my mom was like, oh girl, we're going on this vacation whether you like it or not. And I was like, fuck. So I had to go. I was just telling him, I was like, oh, I'm going on vacation, and bitch, while I'm gone, I need you to behave because yeah, you always on some shit, and he was just like, I'm gonna be chilling, whatever. So while on the vacation, you know, I was texting him or whatever. The whole vacation I was just letting him know like, oh, I'm going out with my friends. Like, we were texting, everything was fine, nothing out of an ordinary. Like, at this point I was just like, he's doing him and I'm doing me while I'm on vacation with my family, and that's that. We went on vacation for like a week. So about like the half of the vacation, I want to say like the third day, I remember texting him and he was not responding to my text. So I'm like, why is this motherfucker not responding to my message? I remember I was getting so mad at him. Like, I was like, what is your fucking problem? We was texting the whole vacation. I would like update him. I would try to call him when I got back to my room when nobody was there so that I could talk to him. And I remember he was not answering, y'all. Like, he was not answering that whole day. And I was texting Shadi and I was like, what is his problem? Why is he not answering the phone? But I wasn't trying to trip because I didn't want to seem crazy, but I'm crazy. I'm tired of it. I remember I was like, Shadi, why the fuck is he not responding to my text? But I was like, you know what, I'm not even about to press it. I'm about to enjoy myself and have fun. And then the next morning he texted me and was just like, can I snap the day away? Like, I literally was just chilling. Like, I don't have to respond to you all the time. But he was saying it in like a nice way. So like, basically he was telling me like, I just be sleep. Like, I was just sleep. You're not gonna die because I didn't text you back. Because we was texting in the morning, but like towards the afternoon he was not responding to me and I was getting mad. So he was like, I could, you know, have a day to myself where I don't respond to your message. I don't have to be doing nothing. Like, calm down. And I was just like, okay. And I was like, sorry, like, I don't want to seem like I'm nuts, but bitch, you had me kind of fucked up not responding to my message. I was like, damn, Rykky, you be tripping about this one. And I moved about my day. Y'all, that same day after he texted me that morning of not responding to me all night, I was minding my business in my hotel room. Let me mention this. So before I left for the trip, I was going through his phone and I had seen that he was texting some girl, and the girl that he was texting was his ex, and we named his ex G. So when he was texting his ex G, this is before I left, like probably like a week before I even went on this vacation, I had seen he was texting her and I was like, why are you still in contact with this bitch? And he was like, because of business. He's in contact with her because his, like, he had to be, like, he don't even want to be in contact with her. He had her blocked up until now, and then that's when he was texting her because he needs to handle something with her. And I was like, oh, okay. He was like, don't even think of it like that because he don't fuck with her or nothing of that sort. Mind you, when they was in a relationship, he claimed they broke up because she cheated on him. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, if a man ever hit you with that and he be like, you my relationship after her because I got cheated on in that relationship, I need you to run. If a man ever tell you that he was cheated on in his previous relationship and that's why they broke up, please move on. You gonna be the origin to his villain story. Run as fast as you can. I'm talking Rykky! He was only in contact with her about business, and I was like, okay, whatever. But I told him I didn't like the fact they was talking, and if I find out that they was talking for any other reason besides what he told me they was talking for, that it would be a problem. And he was just like, bro, nobody wants to talk to her. Like, it's literally only for this. Like, nigga, I don't even want her. She be feeding on me, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't want her. That's what he was telling me. I was like, okay, don't believe that shit. Do not believe that shit. Do not believe that shit. I'm telling y'all now, don't believe it. The day after I had got mad at him for not responding back to me and stuff, I remember I was with my family, and then I had got a message. Did I tell you what the story time is about? I think I did. I had got a message from a number that was like green, and it was like a video. Like, I had to play the video, and I was like, who's fucking spam likely is sending me messages? Like, I was like, oh, I wonder what they want. So I remember with the video, it was hella pixel, and the message, like the little arrow on the side, was green. Now I tried to find the messages for y'all in my phone because this was the phone that I had at the time, but the phone is so old. It's an iPhone 6s. I even went and got the screen fixed so I could turn it on because it was so cracked and dirty and nasty. The iCloud is different too, so it didn't even back up on my old new phone, so I can't even show y'all the messages. I know I have the screenshots in that phone. I know I do, but since the iCloud is different and the phone won't turn on, I'm sorry y'all. I can't provide y'all with screenshots. Nonetheless, when the message first came through, I was trying to click on it and the message was like, the video was not loading. Like, it looked like if she sent a screenshot of a video, it looked like the person sent a screenshot of a video, but the play button was still there. So I kept clicking on the video, but the video was not blowing up and the video was not playing. So I'm like, okay, who the fuck is this? This must be a spam likely. It must be a spam likely number just bothering me. You know how you get those random ass messages and it's just like, who the fuck are you? I was like, they need to leave me alone. I don't want nothing. I don't want to buy nothing. I don't want to sell nothing. Leave me alone. And the next thing that I got was a message. 5 minutes later, a message came through, and the message was like, no, she didn't even say my name is. She was like, hi, I just wanted to let you know that my best friend, my ex-best friend at least, her name is, we named her G, is working on your boyfriend, and this is the video of them together for proof. I'm not friends with her no more, so I just thought that I should let you know. And I was like, maybe if I don't blink, this ain't gonna be real. So when I got the message, I'm reading the message, I'm thinking this shit is a joke. I'm like, stop playing on my phone. I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? Because at this point the video is not loading. So she's like, I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, girl, get out of here. So she's like, she's messing with Dice, and I sent you the video as proof, so you don't have to believe me, but the video is right there. And I was like, what? So now I'm like, the video isn't loading. Send the video again. And she's like, it's not loading. I'm like, the video was not loading. Send it again. And she sends the video again. Y'all. Do y'all want me me to describe what was in that video, when I clicked that video, my mouth, my mind, my body flew open. At this point, I'm around my family. You know what I'm saying? We're on vacation. Y'all, why was the video of this girl really in back shots with my boyfriend? I can clearly see he's recording. And I'm looking at the bed frame. That's his bed. That's his bed. And I literally was just like, oh my fucking God. Like, I felt so fucking stupid. Like, I was like, what? Because at first she didn't even tell me why she sent this. She was just like, oh, I'm so and so's best friend and I just thought that you should see this. And then I'm like, okay. And then I had said, well, why the fuck are you sending this to me if that's supposed to be your best friend? Like, that doesn't even sound right. That sounds stupid. And she was like, because she's not my friend no more, because she's fake as fuck. She told me that she had been doing this with your boyfriend or whatever. She's doing this with her ex, and I knew he had a new girlfriend. I don't know how she knew that, because I did not even tell nobody that we was together. So I don't know how she knew this, but he literally seemed like the type to just openly tell her, and she seems like the type to just not care. I'm watching the video though. This is me watching the video. Bitch, shocked. I gagged. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, at this point now I'm mad at everybody. I don't give a fuck. I'm cursing her. I'm like, bitch, you're so weird. Like, how did you even get my fucking number? Why would you text me your best friend? Like, you bitches are weird. That's how I was like to her. I was like, you're so weird. Do not send me nothing like this. And she's like, I'm sending it because she's weird as fuck and she just messed with everybody, man, and she's messy. And I was like, okay, how the fuck did you get my number? At this point, I don't give a fuck about if she's messy. I don't care what Green do. I never talk about G. Me and G don't never see each other in person. I don't need to be around G. What are you like? What are we saying right now? I was like, how did you get my number? And she was like, she sent it to me because she went in his phone and she seen that you and him had been texting and she figured that you was his new bitch. And I was like, at this point, new bitch? Like, at this point, I'm not even new, but I didn't say that to her. I was just like, new bitch? Like, new how? New how? And I was like, okay, well, how long has this been going on? And she was like, she just slept with him for the first time that day. I guess they had gotten an argument after the fact, and she was like, she sent me your number because she said she went through his phone and see your number, so she sent it to me just in case, like, you know. I was like, all right. After that, I was just like, bro, oh my God, like, I cannot trust this man. Like, I swear to God, like, every time it's always something. Like, it's always something. I remember I was so irritated. I was like, every time I walk away, every time I want to breathe, every time I need to do something, every time I don't have my eyes on him like he's my son, this man do something to prove the fact that he's just a horrible boyfriend. She sent it from a fake number. I was like, so why are you texting me a fake number? She was like, because bitch, I don't want you to have my number. So then me and her started going back and forth, because it's like, all right, bitch, because now you're coming at me and I'm the one who just found out my man is fucking her. And she was like, well, bitch, I told you her name, you handle that has nothing to do with me. I'm like, so you should never came to me. You should have minded your business, because at the end of the day, you're still weird. I don't know why I'm taking up for G, because at this point, G is the problem too. Like, G is literally the problem too, clearly, because her friend feel like she's a problem enough for her to come to me and tell me that her friend is sleeping with my boyfriend. Nonetheless, so at this point, I'm in shock, y'all. I'm in tears in the hotel room. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to like keep it together, because again, I did not want my family knowing I was going through this. Like, it was just like so embarrassing. Like, bitch, if I was going through this, my mom would have dragged me for a film. My mom would feel like, bitch, like, get it together. Like, you're so embarrassing. So I'm in the hotel room wanting to die at this point, because I just seen it. So at first I didn't even text him about it. I didn't say nothing to him, and I just left it be. Like, I was texting her though, like, getting mad as fuck at this bitch. I was like, y'all just lack faith nowadays. Like, who does that? Like, I don't care how mad my best friend makes me. I promise you, if she was messing with somebody's boyfriend, I would never send that girl the video of my best friend messing with that girl's boyfriend. I would never do that. Like, I literally told her, I was like, bitch, I hope you don't think that I'm gonna thank you for this shit, because you're weird. And then me and her started arguing, and she was just like, girl, I don't care. At least my boyfriend, I liked him not getting cheated on, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's fine. She ate me up with that one, though. I'm not gonna lie. She did eat me up with that one. Nah, at least I'm not getting cheated on. You did. You ate me up, bitch. If you watching this, you did eat me up. I'm not gonna lie. When she said that, I was like, damn. She right. I'ma still yell at her, because fuck her. Nothing I could do. At this point, I'm sad. I'm like, what the fuck? So I called Sade, and I remember I'm like crying. I'm like, Sade, look at it. And I think I even sent Sade the video of them doing it. Or maybe I didn't, because it was weird, because my boyfriend's this was in it. I don't want to send her that. I don't know if I sent Sade. I wonder if I did. I should call her and ask. I think I did. I really do think I did send Sade the video. I'm not gonna lie. When I sent Sade the video, I was just like, Sade, look at it. Like, he's fucking her. And I was like, that's his bed. So then after that, I'm trying to like make the best of my vacation. I'm not trying to let this man ruin my vacation, but my vacation is ruined. It's ruined. I'm not gonna lie, it's ruined, because I just seen what the fuck he was doing. So when I get back to my hotel room, I was like, now we finna go, because me and my parents have different rooms for me and my sister. I locked myself in the bathroom. I called him, and I sent it while we was on FaceTime, because I texted him beforehand and I had an attitude. I called him so that I could see how he reacts to me seeing that shit. Let me make it clear, because I always get overwhelmed, and then I start talking and I'll be forgetting that y'all are not in my brain. So what happened was, when I finally got back to my hotel room, I locked myself in the bathroom and I'm like, watch this shit. I'm gonna show him something. He think he's so smart and smart and smart and smart and smart. I thought you was taking a nap yesterday. So I had an attitude. I texted him, I was like, you're weird. And he was like, why? What'd I do? He was like, call me. So I called him, and when I called him, I was like, I'm about to send you something and I want you to watch it. And I was like, stay on FaceTime. And he was like, okay. And he stayed on FaceTime. I sent him, and then I had said, like, bitch, this progress, like, I've only popped in once during a video. Okay, but y'all, this is exactly what I mean when I say this is why I take breaks sometimes and I don't post, because do y'all see how upset I am? Like, I'm feeling my rage through the video because that's how mad I am. Like, I keep taking deep breaths. Like, I should have stopped the video here and gathered myself together, because I'm usually not mad, but when I talk about it, I get mad all over again. You know what I mean? So yeah, heal. Okay, so I was like, tell me when you get it. So he got the message, and then as soon as he was like, I got it, and I was like, okay, and I could see that he read the message, I literally was like, you know what's crazy? You had me on that same sheets in that same position. Did you wash the sheets? And then he literally was watching it, and he just hung up the phone. Like, he just hung up the phone. Like, I could see it on his face. I know he was mad as fuck. Like, this man was steaming. I don't know who he was mad at, because I should be the only mad bitch in this conversation, but he was mad. He literally was steaming, y'all. I didn't give a fuck that he was mad. When he hung up, I called him back, because fuck out of here. No, you're not running from this conversation. So when I had when he hung up, I called him back. He ain't answer. So then I was like, okay, period, I don't need to talk to you no more, so I don't care. I was like, my point was made. I think I made my point by saying what I said. So I think I blocked him, and you already know how I told y'all with the numbers. I'm crying, I'm sad the whole vacation, but I'm trying not to let it ruin it. But it already has ruined it at this point, which is like really suckish, but I can't help it. Like, bitch, if you seen that, you would feel some type of way too. So I had tried to take the day to just like shop. So I remember I had told my sister I didn't want her to come with me, and I remember I was just shopping by myself, and I was just crying the whole time while shopping because I didn't know what to do. So I cried. Like, I was just crying, buying stuff. But he was texting me the whole entire vacation. At this point, I didn't fold or nothing. Like, it was very much giving, text me back like, why are you being so weird, bro? We could talk about this. It wasn't that. He was like, that's old, that's old. I was like, bro, you had those sheets on when I left. Like, what are you talking about? That's not old. You cannot convince me that shit is old. Like, you just had those sheets on. He was like, I can't reuse sheets now. And I was like, clearly you be reusing bitches, so why the f couldn't you reuse sheets? And then he was like, you're weird. He was texting me fake numbers. I was like, please just leave me alone. Like, give me time to breathe. I need you to leave me alone. Like, I cannot do this with you right now. Like, leave me alone. The rest of my vacation was ruined, but I only had like 2 days left. When I got home, I still did not want to see him. I didn't want to talk to him. I was very hurt. And me and Sade were both going through something. Like, I remember Sade's boyfriend was acting up too, and then she was being cheated on. So we both was being cheated on together. And that's what they say. They said the realest bitches get cheated on. Like, me and my bitch was getting salt. When I had got back, he had texted me and he was like, oh, are you home? And I was like, no, I'm not home. And then he just sent me a picture of the front of my house, and I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, can you just not go in front of my, like, can you stop being so weird and leave me alone? Like, I just don't want to talk to you. Is it that fucking hard? He was like, oh, when are you going to talk to me now that you're home? I was like, I don't want to talk. And he was just like, well, we need to talk. We need to see each other. And I'm like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to see you. I don't want to be around you. Like, I just don't. That same day, I was like, no, I don't want to talk to you. So I remember I had took a nap and everything. Like, I was literally adamant on not seeing that man. Like, I was like, bitch, don't even think about it. Like, just go to sleep. Just take a nap. Just do something with your life. I remember he was just like, just come sit in my car, just talk. Like, I don't have to come over. I just want to talk. And I was like, I don't want to talk. I don't really want, like, you're disgusting. Like, I can't be around you without feeling disgust. Like, I feel disgusting every time I'm around you because you make it that way. Like, you make it really hard for a bitch to be around you without feeling like she's disgusting for being with you or near you or anything of that sort. And he was just like, please. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I folded and I fucking seen him. It's more to the story. I'll probably think, oh, the story is just ending. No, it's not. Almost, it is almost done, but like, bitch, you would gag at the plot twist of the story as soon as I seen him. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it, y'all. I know I need to keep my hands to myself, but as soon as I seen him, I swung on him. And I'm sorry. I promise y'all, I don't feel sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Actually, I think I should have hit him harder. I can't help it. Like, I can't. Every single time he would do something to me and he want to beg me to see me so bad, I would swing on him. You want to see me so bad, you're going to see me in these fists. I don't know if you thought that I was about to come here and kiss you and hug you, but bitch, you going to see these fists. You want to see me so bad, you begging to see me, so see me. I remember as soon as I got in his car, I just hit him and I was just crying. I was like, you fucking idiot. Fast forward that part. So I calmed down and like I was telling him, I was like, when did you do it? What day? Was it the day that this? Because I remember I wanted to see if I was crazy or not when I had said that he was not responding to my text. That's why I be laughing every time I see those posts and be like, fighting the urge to ask what position he got her in when he don't respond to me. And maybe I should do that because I had to. Actually, don't do that. That's just my toxic ass behavior sometimes. I don't know why I do this to myself, but sometimes I just be wanting to hear them say it. I told y'all, I just be wanting to hear him confirm it. I just want to see how guilty he look and make him feel stupid. Like, I want him to be like, oh my god, like, damn, I did do this. And I want him to see how stupid he sounded, how much he's hurting my feelings. I don't know why. I know some bitches who just don't want a man to know that they hurt at all, but I don't care. Like, especially when you done been with somebody, they already know that they hurt you. Like, bitch, what the fuck? They already know that they did that shit. But it's something different about just making them explain in front of you and you listening to them while sitting there. Anyway, so I was telling him to tell me what happened. And y'all, look, gag at this. Gag at the fucking plot twist of this story. So I had asked him when it happened. He told me when it happened. I was like, okay. Figure. Why was he telling me, y'all? Y'all about to gag at this. So I told him, I was like, and then you're dumb enough to make a video with this bitch. And he was like, how did you find out? I'm like, cause this and this. So he was like, what? And I was like, yeah. And I showed him the fucking message. This is me. The same phone, same scenario, same exact phone that I had at the time that this happened. I was like, y'all, I was acting a fool, okay? And I remember I'm just going off. I'm like, you do this every fucking time. He's showing me the messages and he's reading them and he's like, what, bro? What? And he was like, what best friend? I'm like, you know this bitch enough for you to know her best friends? I mean, yes, he dated her, but what the fuck? You know this bitch best friends? Like, so you with her? Like, let me know. I remember he was pissed and he's like, this shit don't make no sense. So I'm like, bring me home. I don't really want to be around you. And he's like, no, we could just talk about it here. And I'm like, if you don't bring me home, I swear to God, I will jump out this car. Like, I remember telling him, like, I will jump. A matter of fact, I'm about to get out and walk home. Like, I'm finna just walk home. Like, I don't even want to be with you. Like, I'm about to just walk home. But then he was like, you're not walking home. And I knew I didn't want to walk home, y'all. I was just talking. Like, if he really would let me walk home, I would have been like, oh my god. I was like, bring me home. And then he brought me home. At first he was trying to act like he wasn't about to bring me home, and I was like, Dice, you think I'm fucking joking with you? You think I'm fucking joking with you? I would jump out this fucking car. And I remember I opened the car door and everything, bitch. I was not jumping out no fucking car, bitch. You think I'm crazy? Not jumping out no car, bitch. You don't know me if you think I'm jumping out the car. Fuck out of here. Not by no man, bitch. I'm not finna die by no man. He was like, can you unblock my number? I was like, and if I don't, because I really was not trying to unblock his number. I mean, I'm not really gonna lie, I just didn't want to talk to him. Like, I just wanted to be left alone. I was just sad, heartbroken even. And yeah, so then the story to me just wasn't making sense. Like, yes, her best friend sent me a video of her messing with my man. And I'm like, I don't know if y'all are crazy where y'all do that with y'all best friends. I know bitches who expose their best friends to people's men, but I never knew one to hit up the number. And then I never knew one to, this is where y'all gonna gag. I never knew a friend to like send the video, or a friend to send a video of her full on messing with somebody, and then it was in his perspective. Like, if it was his perspective, he had the phone. I'm not making an excuse for him, but he had the phone. It was on his perspective, yet somehow the best friend ended up with the video. That just don't make sense to me. It don't. So after he dropped me home, he was calling me, he was reaching out to me, he was like, I need to talk to you. I'm like, I don't care what you have to say. Like, to be honest, I just thought it was about to be a whole lot of excuses, which those it was that too, but I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. Go to hell. He sent the voice note explaining to me why he needs to talk to me, and I'm like, I don't want to hear about the situation no more. He's like, it's about the whole situation. I fucked up. I know I did. Whoa, please just forgive me. Anyways, y'all. So I'm like, I don't really care about the whole situation no more. Like, I don't really want to know nothing. I don't really care to know. But he was like, this bitch is crazy, bro. And I'm like, how is she crazy? Y'all, do y'all know that this crazy bitch, this bitch G, this crazy bitch pretended to be her best friend and sent me the video herself from a fake number, which is why the person didn't use their real number in the first place, because clearly she would have been caught. So she used the fake number, made a fake number, and sent me the video of her messing with my man. She sent me that video herself. And then I remember I was texting the number, and I was like, after I found that out, and I was like, you so lucky I won't post your whole on the internet. I remember I said that to her. I was like, you so lucky I won't post your whole on the internet. And I just hope that she still had the number, and she did never responded to that. But I was mad as fuck, because at this point I want to fight the bitch. I'm not gonna I want to fight her, because I just feel like that was so weird. Like, I've never heard of no shit like that before. Like, if you're gonna fuck my man, bitch, do it quietly. Like, you bitches just always wanna roll that y'all don't deserve. Y'all haven't been together in a year. Like, can y'all, well, that I knew of. Hey, like, bitch, if y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do what you gonna do, but don't play with me. Like, don't play with me. I feel like that was very disrespectful for you to text my number. So he told me this, and I remember I just started yelling at him. I don't know if he thought I was about to be like, nah, she's crazy, but he was like, you're mad at me? I didn't do that. I was like, like, literally just like that. I fucking hate you. Like, literally, I was losing my motherfucking marbles, bro. I was just cursing him the out, y'all. I was cursing him clean the fuck out, and he was just like, you're mad at me? I'm like, yes, I'm fucking mad at you. Who the fuck would I be mad at? You're my boyfriend. She's not my wife. They always didn't mean to do it. You mean to do it? What do you mean you didn't mean to do it? You look like you was enjoying yourself in that video, bitch, and you made a video with her when you had a girlfriend. Yeah, you're the problem. Like,
you're done. clock out for me.
Yeah, that was the story. I honestly remember her not texting back to me. We had some more little drama in the future, but that's for a whole nother story time. This bitch is crazy. I never fought her though, which is crazy because I'm a changed woman, because I would have been beat that bitch ass, but I didn't. I came very close though, like very, very close to whooping that bitch ass. Anywho, that was a story. Did I get back together with him? Yes, because I told y'all I did, and I'm not about to lie. I got back together with him because, but we did break up for a long time. We did break up for a long time, but I got back together with him. A long time meaning, I don't even remember. It don't matter. I just got back together with him, which is the clown of the day. So I got back together with him. I can't lie, y'all, I did. I'm done talking to him. So if you came from that TikTok story time, that was a story time about how a bitch sent me a video of her f***ing my man. I'll see y'all Thursday for Tell Rykky though, because that shit is filmed. So I'ma fuck with y'all. Don't be dumb by the man, you know what I'm saying? Because I was dumb for a man for about 2 years. Now I'm me. I'm still dumb, but I'm not dumb about a man. I'm just dumb. So I'll see y'all in the next one. This story time was so embarrassing to tell. I wasn't even about to tell it either, but I ended up doing it anyway. So bye.